say hello to everyone. And it's just like nobody knows.
Hello!
It's like, see, that wasn't. See, John, you fucked it up.
Hello! Hello,
Hey, John,
hello.
why did you have to, ruin everything?
I don't know.
We're having a nice conversation about pastry, and
I've also lost Sean somewhere. Where did Sean go?
and now
He stormed off about the pastry thing. We
I'm
warned
just,
you. He's a
I've not
dramatic
been
guy.
I've not been this disappointed since
There he is.
I learned Cookie Monster, and he's not a bit.
I'll bring that up. I'm trying to forget it. I keep hitting my head to do so.
Hello, 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 and welcome to this final boss fight. To this. Just to this.
To this. Sound happier.
To this!
There you go.
Final boss fight live stream of The Adventures of the Golden Tooth. My name is John, and I am joined by Sean.
Gurgenschmergen.
Sean.
Hello.
And Michael.
So what is everybody's favourite pastry?
I've never considered it.
Puff's a good Puff's a good choice.
Puff's not a good answer. Puff is the correct answer. Let's be clear here.
There are other pastries that are just as nice, but Puff is very versatile and has a lot going for it.
And on that, the Fox,
my favourite.
The Fox Boy has just resubscribed for 10 months in a row.
I wonder what the Fox Boy's favourite pastry is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's
Sean, do you want to weigh in on your favourite pastry?
No.
Okay.
Sean's like, no, I'm not an idiot. This conversation's disturbed.
Pastries aren't squashies, and squashies are best of everything, so,
Now I have 2 Seans. That's too many Seans.
And now I have to kill Sean for that disturbing comment.
I don't have to tell you. I'm actually just going to just keep multiplying over and over. And I'm now a virus. I'm just going to keep.
He's got chills. He's multiplying.
Yeah, and I'm losing control.
Losing control.
Welcome back to The Adventures of the Golden Tooth. Last time, you launched a war effort on Maerimydra, an underdark town that has been held by the villainous forces of some evil fire giants for a number of years. With the assistance of the drow that you liberated from Sizith Morcaine and some people from the surface, including those from the newly reformed Hillsfar and from Elventree and just other peeps as well. You...
The Daves from Dagenham.
You know, the people that you know.
Dave.
You led an assault on the city. Several different groups of people charged in towards Maerimydra, and you went on a wide side course as people assaulted from the east and the west and the north gates. You attempted to sneak in through a hidden entrance to the city, a waterway that may lead into the heart of the city. And it turned out, did. Thankfully, otherwise you would have drowned, and that would have been bad.
Funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
comedy!
You would have drowned, except for Hal, who would have been fine.
You've just been sat down there like, guys? Hi.
Because he can hold his breath for really long, and by really long I mean forever.
That is really long.
It is really long.
Yeah, to be fair, that forever is pretty long. I don't think you can do things for more than that.
I don't know. Buzz Lightyear says to infinity and beyond.
Buzz Lightyear's
But you made your way into Maerimydra, and there was an epic description of what scene lay in front of you as you got there that I read at the end of the last session, and so won't need to now. Of course.
It was so epic. and it was amazing, and it looked and if it had been made into like any sort of visual representation, it would have been really expensive looking. Oh, it would have been.
I mean, it continues to look really expensive if anybody wants to animate this, but I am going to put the epic music on and read the description again, and then we will get underway with the next encounter.
Encounter. It's a fighting encounter.
Music, go now, please.
Nah. Oh.
Well, you're loud.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah, I am.
Ah, that explains it. I hate when I don't have the music on and I forget things.
Have you tried not doing that?
No.
Yeah, have you considered not forgetting things?
Swimming to the surface, you struggle to get the taste of offal and blood from your mouth, and breathe.
It tastes awful.
And we're done for the night. Good night.
And Michael ruined it instantly. Thank you all for coming.
And breathe in the smoky air. In the distance, you can hear the assault upon the East Gate. It is furious, and it is difficult to know if your allies are in battle without you.
Sorry, I was going to make a joke about the East Gate being furious.
I was going to go there as well,
but the distraction of your allies gives you an opportunity. Pulling yourself onto the western shore of the Lake of Blood, you find yourself surrounded by massive fields of mushrooms and deep wrath in the shadow of the great arena of Maerimydra. Several bear-like humanoid slaves are streaming out of the arena in confusion, looking frightened towards the sound of combat in the direction of the East Gate. A shadowy demonic creature and 2 fire giants seem to be trying to rally them into the support of the defense of said gate. 2 large spider creatures are tethered next to the entrance, and there are hundreds of the burly creatures, and the addition of even their reluctant number would be disastrous to your allies' efforts. And so that is the scene that lays in front of you on this map that is loading.
It is indeed loading. Ooh, okay.
So
those dudes be looking creepy.
These are the spider-like creatures. They don't have a man on the back.
Are you sure?
I don't know. That looks like they have a man on the back.
There are limited photos of creatures.
And these are the 2 big cranky gentlemen, and then
These are the bear dudes.
These are bear dudes, and then just between the 2 cranky gentlemen in the middle, you can see a shadowy demon, unless you're Michael, in which case you can't, because he's in the shadows.
I can see like the top of a head and some ears or some horns. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing, but
Yeah.
I'm seeing the top of a
That's
token.
more than I can see. So, I've not done mine either. Not bad. At least we went on an upward scale this time.
Hang on a minute.
Wait for it. Nah.
Malzarade.
Malzarade went middle ground.
it's just Malfoy.
Middle ground, Malzarade.
Middle ray, Mauser ground.
There appears to be a lot of colored goop in this place.
So. I'm a
So.
select.
I need to put on thread.
So.
Oh, good, I did grab my M&Ms. Oh.
Thank God.
I'm gonna grab all of the people into the fighty doos.
I was gonna say, is the chance for stealth gone?
The chance for stealth, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
They're I believe war. Huh.
What?
Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, say that again.
I said absolutely nothing!
So I'm going to roll initiative for my peeps.
Sheet. That's what I'm looking for. Sheet.
And then also Malzare.
I'm going to look for a sheep.
Malzare roll no bueno.
Alderax thought, I'm on this.
I don't need to roll high. I need you guys to go in, get the shit kicked out of you, and then I come in. Try to undo as much of it as possible. That's
Don't
what needs
worry.
to happen.
I've got you. I can get punched a lot. I've got you, pal.
I know you can. I'm fully aware.
Al's got you,
Oh,
boo.
wait, I also have this sound effect to play.
Ah. You never take me alive.
I was half expecting it to just be a Wilhelm scream.
Ah! Right.
That.
And now... I don't know why I said that. I know you people.
You'd think you'd learn at this point, but here we are.
You'd think you'd learn by now, but
Apparently I've got to get ready. I'm up next.
apparently so.
The guy I can't see is going first.
Because this Shadow Demon with a name tag saying Verix.
Doesn't sound Derek's good.
Right, he is going to move towards you guys. Not explode.
It's too late. He's exploded now. You've already done it. Too late.
You've already said he's going to explode, so... Feels metagamey to change that, John. Shame on you.
So he moves towards you.
Just going to ignore the shame. I see how it is.
Yeah. How?
The true way of it.
I
Ignore
guess,
the
I
shame.
guess I've got to go to him then.
Just like start skipping along to him, like you're about to embrace in a loving way.
And I guess I've got to hit him with my quarterstaff. Yeah. And there's a lot of buttons to roll in this. You can't really get a good like, ha-ha! Oh, dear.
You bring the quarterstaff round and just... You swipe through where you think he is, but he is not there. And you hit into shadow and nothing.
I go again.
That one, however, you bring it round and you actually collide with him.
And I guess I'll use a key point, if I have any. Do I have any? Where are my key points? There they are. I'm going to use a key point to do a stunning strike.
Okay. And what is the DC for that?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked.
Oh, it's 15.
Okay, he rolled a
Oh,
15.
God damn it!
And I guess I'm just going to punch him with an air blast as well.
Okay.
Give him a wedge, Pete.
That will also hit. Okay.
He's been wedged.
Just checking something. I'm going to try and stunning strike it again.
I was going to say, you can do that.
Yeah.
Less than 40. Less than 40.
That's less than 40.
There you go.
Yeah.
He is stunned. I'm very zoomed out.
He is stunned. Stunned like a mofo.
You just blast him in the face with an air blast and boom.
And his face just goes...
When you put a leaf blower... We're all mature adults here.
Yeah.
This is a lie.
John, shut up, man.
Grumble.
Rumble.
We've been rumbled.
Where did the grumble come from?
This guy is going to run forward. And you see he turns to face off to one side. And starts calling over... where did I put them? Did I not put them on the map?
No, it's okay. They can stay off the map. It's fine.
It's too late now. They're not.
I hate to be a stickler for the rules, John, but...
He brings in a new friend who also rolls terribly at initiative.
So don't worry, his friends will be here in several days.
Pyrolis.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't reach them. These pillars. Here,
Yes.
would they block something from getting round the side of me? So if I stand myself here.
Yeah, they look like they should, so they will.
Okay, cool.
They're
I can't reach the bottom guy, and I'm not stressing myself out to do so. Yeah. So, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Okay. This guy is stunned, so you have advantage to hit him.
Yay!
the best of the thing.
Primal. It's so long since I've been on this, I swear.
Honestly, I'm the exact same way. I click.
I need to.
What button am I clicking? That looks different. Why does that look different? What's the button name that I'm looking for, John?
You just want to click the D20 next to the Pyramol when you hover over the Pyramol.
Yeah.
And then hit attack.
Attack! And
With advantage.
I want to do advantage.
Or 15.
What's your thought on a 15?
I mean, a 15 hits.
Yay!
Well, how about, but then again, how about the 15 though?
I mean, yeah.
15
and
is
that
rule.
is versatile because it's two-handed.
Yes.
Yay, I remembered. Die.
And he's dead.
Would you like to Divine Smite him?
Good.
I mean, I get a second hit. How damaged does he look? Because I was assuming I was just going to hit him twice with my Pyramol.
He's looking pretty damaged, but you have a demonic-looking creature in front of you, and Divine Smite does more damage if you hit demonic creatures.
With Divine Smite, now looking in... no, I don't think I will because it's a spell slot that it requires.
It is a
isn't
spell slot, yes.
And I think I'd rather hang on to it for the big dudes,
Okay.
to be honest. We've not rested in between, have we? So we've not
You
got
haven't,
any back
no.
either.
Correct.
Yeah, so I've already got 2 of 4 left. So yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Okay. Oh,
I will, however.
you will, however,
give
have a second attack.
And that would be normal that time?
No, he is still stunned.
Good advantage. Okay. Sweet.
He's stunned at the end of my turn, so...
That'll hit.
That made good sounds. I like it when it does that. And critical hit. Yeet
Here's
all
what
of the dice.
happens when I stun people. Normally it's just my charm that stuns people, so this is a strange.
Okay.
How far do I hit him?
Pretty far.
Does this
Yay!
place have a moon? Because...
No, you're underground.
Well, there's a moon now.
Okay.
I was feeling like being louder, I'd have her shout 4! And go for the proper, like, golf swing. I'm not feeling that.
Howl shout it if you want.
This guy doesn't feel like getting up close to you right now.
Oh my god, you see what they did to Terry?
Hi!
But he is going to fling a rock at
What's coming to
Hal.
get their tax return? He's the accountant.
How does a 20 hit you?
Ooh, can I say no, but it's a lie?
No.
May have hit point Maerimydra.
They give it away again. Ah.
Yeah, it was really supple, but there was a slight giveaway.
It's the winking I do, wasn't it?
That is 36 points of damage. And could you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Sorry, there was a lot of damage. Do you want to not give that much? And a strength saving.
Yes, please.
Planned.
You manage to hold your ground and are not pushed over by a giant rock hurtling through the air and slamming into you.
Lucky.
Doesn't feel lucky, Sean. I'm going to be honest. I'm still very injured. Like, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but...
What?
This guy is going to hurl a rock into the distance at Malzere, probably.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
It's not cricket, is it?
That does hit.
That guy rolled a 6.
He rolled a
Something.
9.
Okay, it looked like a 6 because it was upside down to me. That's still bad. He still doubled his roll.
And Malzere does not make the strength save.
No.
And is knocked over as a giant rock hurtles through the air and slams into Malzere. He is knocked to the ground. And then we'll use half his move to stand back up again.
Could have taken that nap before we came here.
And he is not pleased.
Oh, he's made.
Really, that's not on his bucket list.
And so he is gonna... Oh, he's got... How?
I'm Hal!
He's how?
And Hal.
And how? We're going to skip everyone and go back to your turn.
Okay, we're gonna place that there.
Ooh.
What did you
If
place
not-
there? I didn't see anything.
Oh, that is not the shape I expected you to be. We're gonna still
Oh.
place it here.
A 30-foot cube.
Boop.
Oh,
That-
yes. Cube.
That hits these guys.
What is that weird little gremlin thing next to the giant?
No, Grumble.
That is Grumble.
What?
Quaggoth.
Quaggoth, that's the ones.
Tell him I hate.
Excuse me, sir. We hate you.
I'd
It's not
like to
personal.
inform you.
But we hate only you and nobody else.
Well, he makes the saving throw.
We definitely hate him.
This guy does not make the saving throw.
I just realised that these giants are quite a giant whelps.
Yep. While charmed, they are charmed and incapacitated.
Yeah.
So the one who threw a rock at him is suddenly just staring at a pattern in the sky.
Pretty
It's some sort of
cool.
hypnotic pattern.
It's some
It
sort
is.
of a hypnotic pattern.
Magic Eye poster appears in the sky.
And then the spell effect vanishes because I've read how the spell works now.
And then,
Calyrax,
hello.
it is thy turn. What does thy wish to do?
I have no fucking clue. Since we leveled up, I've lost all of my spells are gone from my sheet, so I've got to look on beyond to find all the spells. So, it's how the fucking that whole like beyond. I can't remember the plugin.
The Beyond
It doesn't-
importer dropped my cookie and won't accept it again.
So
Are
yeah,
you sure it was a cookie and not a rice cake?
it was
I
right,
couldn't
wasn't it?
tell you.
So I don't really know what I'm gonna be able to do. I mean, healing of the Malzere is probably fairly top of the because he's right there.
The
I'm
how
gonna
could also use some of the
I,
healing.
I'm gonna do that too.
Forgotten about.
Let's work.
Annoyingly, I've not got melee on hand. I've got a healing hand, haven't I?
Healing word is like fucking like miles.
Yeah, healing word's quite far.
It's like 60 feet. I think you're well within 60.
Yeah, but it's a lot less, that's the only thing.
I know it's a lot. There's no way I can get to you. And
Diet and exercise, mate, just saying.
I can get to you, but then I'm in the line of fire and can go down.
Anna?
And then you have three. So I am going to do a cure wounds upon the mouths. Actually, again, I do have massive cure wounds, but I don't think I did use block. I'm going to do a cure wounds on the mouse array. I'm going to just do that on first. I can only really do it on first level. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what I've got the most of. It'll be much, but it's going to be something. 12 healing to him. And then I'm going to do a healing word. But Paradis hasn't taken any damage yet.
Nope.
Did they have any damage
Whoops.
still from last?
Yeah, I'm fairly hurt from last.
I'm horribly wounded.
I'm like
again.
just under half.
Got to do a healing word at that level. I'm going to do it 4th level. So 16 to. I mean, I'm also do Mauser again. Half and Fire. All hits.
Okay.
Please. And my stealth, because I just realised I've been a little bit damaged as well. So,
So everybody gets a little bit of healing.
All get 16.
apply heal.
Apply healing. Yay.
And then I believe what I will also do.
We have literally just walked into here, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. We
They're
walked
very
in.
good, aren't they?
Would
Very-
we
I'm going
not
to-
have taken potions in between time?
You could
On
have
the
taken a
route
potion
here.
if you wish to have taken a potion. You have a potion with you.
I've got 3 potions of healing.
I
You-
have
I've got-
nothing.
You were each given As you left for the fight, you were each given a potion of greater healing.
I might take that now.
So if you wish to have taken that,
How much would it give us? What's the roll for that?
I need to remind myself that myself. Go away thing telling me about fizzbands.
So I'm in a dilemma because I wouldn't have taken it because I was only at 56 out of 68. But now that I'm damaged, I want to take it. So I'm going to say that
I would have given you a potion of healing, which is 2d4 plus 2. If you weren't going to take the whole amount.
Yeah, I wouldn't have because
then you'd have taken one of these.
So the greater healing is a 4d4 plus 4.
So roll slash
Move up there.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Is that written right? Yeah, that is written right. So I'd have got an extra 10.
And I'll take the 2d4 plus 2, you said?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. And I'll take one off of the number of these that I have.
I got almost the same amount as you did. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, honey.
Oh, good.
Good girlfriend.
It's what I do.
Do I want...
What was Mauseray on, by the way? Would Mal have done healing?
Sean, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't have Maldoray sheet.
Malzeray is about back to where he was, so he's about 50 out of 75. Do you think Malzeray would have taken the healing potion?
It's the standard one, maybe.
I don't... So 50 out of...
75.
70...
74 is his total.
I think he might have taken a small one, maybe.
A small.
Yeah.
Small one.
Cool. I just suddenly thought, Pi would have done some healing before we started. But I was forgetting that we had no help in Queen.
Right.
That's fine.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm also moving a little bit further away from everything.
Okay.
And then, because I've now seen... Actually, no. I'm not going to do that thing yet. I'm just going to move a little bit away, just so we're not all... that me and Malzeray aren't bunched together.
This seems a reasonable plan.
And then I shall end my turn.
Alright, this guy is going to come...
Bring on the mountain. You go. Yep. He's going to come and say hello to Hal. Hello, Hal.
He runs up and he takes 2 swings with his claws at you.
This seems unfriendly.
That is a 16 and a 19. How do you feel about those, Hal?
The 16 misses at least, so that's good. The 19, however, can eat my ass.
And it does
eat
for
your
6
ass
points
now.
of damage.
How much damage, sorry?
6.
I can handle that.
And then...
I don't want to, but I can.
These guys are going to follow Grumble.
Not Grumble!
And then it is the Shadowy Demon's turn. And I got to read what he does.
I thought he was dead.
No, he is just hanging in.
Isn't he stunned? Is he still stunned?
He is still stunned. So
Yeah.
what he does is go, I'm stunned.
What he wants to do is irrelevant at this moment.
What could he do?
Nothing, because
Oh.
he can't take actions or reactions because he's stunned.
Hit you with claws. Oh,
He can't do that.
he wants to, but he doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of people want to hit me with claws.
God, he wants to.
He really wants to. How?
Oh, That's me. Okay, I've got a couple of ideas, but they mostly involve punching people. So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna. I'm gonna knock out this Shadow Demon. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fucking. What?
23 will hit.
What?
You swing through and he goes down.
Does he yell timber?
No, doesn't even yell timber.
And then I'll go for the Quaggoth as well.
Okay.
Well,
Yay!
No.
surprisingly, that doesn't hit.
Jesus Christ! I hate.
Oh,
I hate.
God.
I hate vanilla crit rules.
Roll that crit again. I'm not accepting that. That
Roll it until you get something good.
okay, I'm accepting that one. That's moderately
Yeah,
better.
A little bit better. A little
It's
bit.
exactly. It's what I rolled last time for my normal attack.
Yeah.
This is why I homebrew crits to be full damage plus the roll.
Plus. I might start
Yeah.
that.
That makes more sense to me.
Would you like to start it right now?
No. Because I know there's a thing that I can do soon that I can just make that be the rule. And I want time to set it up.
I don't mind. I can just look. I can just type it in. It's really easy.
Next attack. Do you want him to make a stunny strike?
No. How much? How strong does he look? Because he didn't really hit me that hard, so I don't think I will.
Not looking particularly strong.
Yeah, like they're not. I'm gonna try and save my key points for bigger enemies, tougher enemies. No offense to this gentleman.
He is greatly offended, though.
But I think I'll just airburst him in the face.
No offense, Quaggoth, but I'm going to save my big guns for these whelps over here.
That will hit.
That was the same as my critical. What the hell? I just rolled all 8s.
That hits and deals damage. You blast him in the face as well. It's not as stunning to him, but Grumble is going to descend into the combat.
Hello.
Look at combat.
No.
So that is going to be a 11.
No.
Pyrolus.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be the usual.
Gonna smack with the hammer.
Big fiery hammer.
I'll attempt the usual. No.
What?
Ooh, that was close, but that does hit.
And versatile and normal.
Okay.
And same again. Normal.
That will hit.
Yay!
Grumble goes down.
No, Grumble, why?
What of their? So are they just called Grumble as a general name, or if they
No,
each got a name?
he was called Grumble.
He was Grumble.
He was Grumble.
The rest of them are nameless.
Unnameless Quaggoths.
He was the leader of the Quaggoths.
I thought you were going to.
He was a
them,
bitch.
Like, Grumble, Rumble.
Tumble.
I
Yeah.
mean, I haven't, but you are welcome to.
No.
Anything
Turn,
else on your turn? Pyrolus? Movement or
Um,
bonus actions?
what have I got bonus action wise?
You can flip somebody off. That's a free action.
I mean, you can flip people off if you
yeah.
want.
The healing hands. What is that? That's just an action, isn't it? I think. I can never remember where it is on the sheet. I have this issue every time I look for it. Oh, healing hands. Yeah, one action. Okay, so no, I can't do that. What does that do? Ooh, do I do that? How's Hal looking at the moment? Is he still looking rather wounded?
I'm no longer bloodied, so I'm still standing after all this time. I'm looking like a true survivor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm wondering about whether to do Shield of Faith on Hal.
Okay.
Bonus action. Does use one of the 2 slots that I've got left of first level spells though. What's that? I think I'll leave it for now.
Okay.
I see you don't love me, that's fine.
No.
But I will shuffle one that way to close that gap, just so that hopefully it's slightly more difficult to get sandwiched.
Okay. This guy's turn.
Not inclined to run in. So I feel like I'm just going to get
Splattered.
hit like a golf ball and just yeeted back out again.
Well, the party's coming to you!
Yeah.
He
Alright.
charges up and he swings a gigantic great sword down at you.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Unless he misses.
It's
No,
gonna
he's
hurt. Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
That's gonna be
Oh god. Oh god.
33 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
You got this, sweetie pie!
Second
Oh,
fire
what
giant.
I had left.
Second fire giant stands there going, "Oh, the pretty lights."
You enjoy those lights, sir. You enjoy those lights.
Malzere is going to look at things he can do from a distance.
Yeah. Any healing for me?
I don't think Malzere's done
No.
much to healing, I don't think.
I mean, I could do that.
I could do that. I'm gonna stab I'm gonna stab Pyrolus in the back.
I could do that.
Never see me coming.
That's not concentration. How many can I hit with that?
All of them.
With 1,000 damage each.
Quite a few of them. Yeah, sod it, we're doing this. It's his other 5th level spell, but... Sod it, this is what 5th level spells are made for.
Would he want to try and hit the guy who's mesmerized? Well, I think he'd want to try and keep that guy
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
quickly as long as
If
possible.
you shuffle it to the left one and up one, that still misses.
Yeah, that misses him,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
There. Back. There,
Yeah,
yeah.
that misses him. Yeah, that's just another random explosion.
Oh no, it's circle.
Okay, so this guy makes an intelligence save.
Poorly.
Wah wah. So he is muddled. And he takes
That many.
this many. This guy and this guy are also here. I'm not rolling the damage again, I don't need to, it's here. They take that and that. There's just a burst of magical energy, and their eyes just glaze over, and you see that they're now having difficulty focusing. I don't really have a thing for muddled mind. So I'm going to give them this other charmed that isn't the same as charmed,
Okay.
to say that they have been synaptic staticked.
Okay.
And then, because we have a bonus action, we're going to take a spell that is lower than 3rd level and go Badoop. Pyrolis! Feel better.
Yay. Thanks.
Have a little.
Thanks.
Calderex.
No.
Oh god!
Uh-oh.
I think I heard the sound of M&M spilling.
You did! I don't know
How
where
did
why.
you know?
I've lost an M&M. It went somewhere.
That's it. Everyone stop the stream. Everyone to Michael's. We need to find the M&M.
I'm fine. It's all fine.
It's okay. Everyone's all good. I don't know what I can do. I mean, everyone needs the heals, but I don't have enough to be able to heal everyone.
It's okay, just pick your favourites.
I mean, Mal's right.
I mean, how both memory stands.
Let's be perfectly frank. Galbrack would pick Malzray.
Yeah,
For you
no, I
two.
know.
He made me.
That's what I'm saying. We know where we stand. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
There are no illusions here. We know.
That could be fun, but I don't feel it'd be very useful. I am weighing options. I mean, I could just try. I think I need to get this down as quickly as humanly possible. So I think. Right, I'm gonna have to move first. So where's me Dewberry? I've got the ruler activated. I haven't. About they'll do. Actually, if I just move one more, then I'm in the aura and can get snazzy shit if the time arrives. And then I am going to attempt to blight that.
Oops, 1 second.
Giant.
I'm on the wrong map all
Too
of a
late.
sudden.
Nope, too late now. I've already clicked the button. Too late. I mean, he's gonna win the Kong stage, but
You're getting the giant in front of Pyrolis, yeah?
the giant in front, the one who on my screen looks like he's wearing Grumble as some sort of
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does
That
make
did
the
a little
save.
bounce then. It did a little bunny hop.
So I am going to roll the half of that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to go on to the thingy because where's mass healing word? Can't fucking find it now. Where's it gone? There it is. For a bonus action, I wish to hit a mass healing word.
Okay.
Hang on.
Malzere rolls their eyes. Everything I do is a bonus action. You have to do better. Wait, I'm not complaining if you heal me.
Too late. I don't know if that's worked. Probably hasn't. I tried to send it through beyond, and it's not. I don't think it's worked. So, but it's a fourth. It's a third level. So if I did it at fourth, it would be 2d4 plus my ability modifier, which is wisdom. So plus 4. 2d4
Yes.
plus 4 is that? 1, 2, 4. So everyone, the Malzere, the Howl, and the thing take a whole 6 healing.
Thank you.
Woo.
The best I could do.
I'm closing in on half hit points. We're getting there.
And then I am going to. So it was like 25 feet to move from there to there, wasn't it? No, it was 30 feet. So yeah, I've already moved my movement. So that will be me then.
Okay, it is Quaggoth's turn, and Quaggoth is still attacking Hal.
It could not. I'm a nice guy.
It could go. It could decide that its choices in life are poor.
It does not have Wounded Fury just yet.
I don't like the just yet now, John. I'm going to be honest with you.
So it rolls a 6.
That's going to miss.
This guy...
Oh, 6, you know.
This guy's gonna go to... here.
Pow!
I mean, we've had one attack, Hal, so let's try another one. And this one does have Wounded Fury. So this bloodied creature leaps through past the fire giant. A weird look on its face as it swings at you and rolls a 12. Is that right? No,
That was
yes.
with advantage.
Rolls your advantage and does have the minus d6
Yep.
for the model.
So, 12 to hit.
Don't sound so disappointed that you didn't hit me, John.
I want to hit people.
This is why no one came to your birthday party. You wanted to hit people.
Verix is going to spend the turn dead.
Oh. Okay.
So, how?
I guess I'm going to...
Going to ponder a ponder.
Well, I could Thunderwave and get this giant and these two Quaggoths.
You could.
And I will. So
Huzzah!
Oh, fuck it!
I started to think about it and went, why would I not want to do that? It seems like a great idea. For it to do that, it's 2 key points plus... I'm going to spend 4 key points to do this at a higher level.
Okay. Is that 1 key point per higher level, or...?
Yeah, so it's 2 as a base, plus 1 for each level higher, so I'm doing
2
it at
levels
level.
higher. Neat.
It won't let me because I have no available spell slots with which to cast.
Oh, one moment. Allow me to tell it to piss off.
Hey, you! Piss off!
It is innate spellcasting, I guess?
Yeah.
Boop. And it uses...
Let me check.
Attribute, key, no. Item uses, key points, 2. That should work now.
I can't cast it at a higher level though, that's the only thing.
Well, poo.
That's fine, we'll I'll just do it at the normal level for now.
Do it at the normal level and then roll the extra dice.
Ah! Still not letting me do it, 1 second.
Try it now, because I've stopped fiddling with it.
Stop fiddling. Stop that. Stop fiddling with it. Like a dog blade.
Right, one moment. Ability check.
Ability check.
Not an ability check, it's a saving throw.
A saving throw.
So the Quaggoths make the save.
And ironically, the giant doesn't.
The giant does not, for reasons.
Does that make sense?
Roll me your damage.
That's 16.
So that's half to him, and half to him,
He's dead.
and just all of it to him. Okay. You let out a thunder wave. Actually, he gets pushed back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
10 feet, is it?
Yes.
You let out an explosion of air, and the two Quaggoths seem to resist it, but one of them drops down. He was very wounded. But the fire giant in front of you launches backwards, and you can see as it launches backwards, suddenly demonic wings unfurl as it tries to keep itself in the air. But they're
I don't like that.
but they're malformed and of absolutely no use to the creature. But instinctively they open and just sort of flutter behind it. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Michael?
Panic, because there's now this to deal with.
Okay.
Great.
Anything
There's always
else?
something.
And
Nah.
the prom's tomorrow.
Oh no!
Grumble is going to spend his turn being dead.
Wait
Pyrolus.
a turn, really? You should really do something. Grumpy, useless.
No. So, those two still have the
They are
dazed
still
thing on them.
dazed from being synaptic static.
What does that actually do? Like,
Anytime they make an attack or a ability check or a constitution check to maintain concentration, which they won't need to because that's spellcasting, they roll a d6 and subtract it from the total.
okay. What to do?
So it's sort of like Mega Bane.
You merely adopted that.
Not that Bane.
Stopping on your fish!
I'm trying to. How. What health is How on? How damaged is he looking?
I'm still doing okay.
Okay.
I haven't been hit since you last asked.
And you've not been hit that hard either when you have been.
Well, the first hit I was with a big rock, and that nearly killed me.
But ever since it's been like just the bogger, and it's like
Yeah,
it's
since
not.
then I've been great.
So I'm considering whether to cast Mirror Image on myself so that I get 3 duplicates that can hopefully attempt to take hits for me.
It's not a terrible plan.
Yeah, that seems like a good use of this. Whilst nothing is quite near me. Let's go with that. I don't click anything yet, I assume. I can just
click
it
it
in chat.
click it to put in chat and also use the spell slot.
There you go.
And as Pyrolis moves, you see 3 trailing Pyroluses standing almost but not quite in the same space.
I had a dream like this once.
Sure.
It looks very much like if you've seen the Blade Runner 2048, the bit where the hologram and the replicant try to occupy the same space, but all of them are Pyrolis.
Yeah.
The replicant I thought was a real woman.
All real woman? I can't remember the film. It was a while ago.
Not gonna lie,
I'm torn as to whether Pyrolis would step forward or not.
Or to the side, or back.
Yeah. This one here is coming around as far as we've
As far as
seen.
you can tell, it is sort of making an arc around the pillar.
Part of me says I would do that so that Hal can't be flanked.
I mean, if that's what you think Pyrolis do, that's what Pyros do.
Yeah, that's what she'll do for now. And that's me done. There's no bonuses that I can...
The 4 Pyroluses take a step back.
Yeah.
This guy is going to explode, apparently.
There is limbs everywhere.
I mean, he's going to try and push through here.
We said so he'd be sort of against that edge of the
He's like-
column bit.
He's like leaning over the column.
Yeah.
if you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
And,
Yeah, it gets
I mean, I am
stronger,
so tempted to hit Hal for that one. And Will.
Oh,
And how?
will you?
— 17.
Ah, it just hits. If I had the shield of face, it wouldn't have hit, but somebody doesn't love me enough, so...
Shield of face.
He does have a
Shield
shield of
of-
face.
Fields of Fate.
It doesn't shield much, I'll tell you that. So you know a second ago we were talking about how I'm doing okay damage-wise.
Yeah.
Not
It-
not anymore.
It's
Yeah.
now not so much.
Why can't I right-click this damage?
Have you got you selected?
Ah. Ow!
Meanwhile,
That
this guy's still...
Bloodied again.
Oh, the colours.
Ooh, pretty colours.
Ooh, pretty colours.
Ooh, the pretty colours.
Malzare is gonna, like, sidestep a bit. How far is that? That's far. That's close enough. He's gonna then cast this at a level 3, sure. At the guy near How. Not the fire giant, the other Quaggoth.
It's too late, you already said the guy, so...
The dude.
He made the wisdom save. He's wise.
But these Quaggoths are seeming like very resistant. Giants,
but he does take half of the damage. And then, yeah, we're gonna also do the thingy.
to the Batman.
How? Stop feeling bad. You're great.
6 more great.
I nearly hit apply damage on
KO!
Why would you say that?
KO! KO!
That's a lot of pressure to put a person under.
Calyrex.
Hello.
Under pressure, pushing down me.
I got things I could do to try and.
All the things you could do.
I know. I'm torn between healing people and using everything to heal people, and trying to use some stuff to take this giant down as quickly as possible. I do have something that might make him a little less dangerous. But then it's only possibly going to be one turn it's going to make him dangerous for.
Oh, hang on a second.
Hang on a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Turns out they died 30 years ago and we just didn't know.
Pyro... how? What's your armor class?
17?
You don't take the damage, because he's been synaptic staticked.
Oh my god!
He rolled a 1 on the synaptic static.
That's all I needed. It was just, I needed any loss and I'd have been great. So yeah.
That's alright then.
This is a good day.
You're not as damaged as you were.
Physically, mentally, I'm about the same.
Anyway, carry on, Caldorax.
Right, so I have Ray of Enfeeblement that I could cast on him, and it will make it so all attacks he does are like half damage. But then at the end of his turn, he's just going to roll a con save and get it.
And that's if you don't. That's if you get it the first time anyway.
So it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I mean, I could try an anti-life shell, just try and cut you two off, but then that's just going to mean they're going to all go off another. I think that's
but yeah, okay, let's maybe think about that as a plan. Is that the worst? Was Mauser
yes, it is. It is.
Kind of thing?
What's that? What's that? How? What's that? How you want me to inflict wounds on you? Okay.
That is not what I'm saying. I don't think you speak common.
Level 5 inflict wounds, you say? Okay.
I really don't think you speak common anymore.
And if I stand about here, I technically get advantage on you. It's like that's going to not be very useful. It's one of these. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up a little bit.
Slam it in reverse.
And I am going to. I am going to use my Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay.
I am going to use 6 charges, so it's normally 1d4 plus, so it's another 5d4 plus 5 after I do that one. So, is that right? It's like
no, because at level 1 it's 3d4. Because that does the damage of 1 dart.
That's dumb.
Because it's meant to be that you can split up each dart to hit different targets. So in some things it like makes perfect sense that you roll each of them differently.
Right. But anyway,
but
I want to do.
You get that damage 2 more times and then 5 more times. So some might say that would be 7 times. Or 7d4 plus 7.
So it's, like I said, it's like 5d4 plus 5 more. Because I'm not using all 7 charges.
How many charges are you using?
I'm using 6 charges.
6 charge. Yeah, so that would be 7d4 plus 7 plus that 1d4. Because at level 1 you get 3d4 plus 3.
So it's 7d4.
7d4 plus 7.
Plus 7. Okay, back it.
74 plus 7? That's a
And it is, I'm assuming, all at the giant?
Everything. The giant.
He is bloodied now.
Great. And then
I'm also going to remember to move the dead Quaggoths to one side. One moment.
because he's like right in his face right now. And so damage-wise, Hal is kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm no longer bloodied because of the synapse and synapse.
Yeah. And Paralyst is alright? Question mark?
I'm just under half.
Just under half.
I will struggle if I get hit by another dude. Although actually, I've got my 3 knees up, so yeah, I should be right.
I thought you said your 3 knees. I thought you said your 3 knees up.
Yeah, I've got 3
into
knees and they're all up.
Full blown like knees up Mother Brown kind of situation. Right, I am going to. I could either do some healing word on the Pyrolyst to get her up a little bit higher, or I could throw a shield of faith on. You two, fight it out. Which one would you prefer?
A shield of faith would mean I'm less likely to be hit.
Yeah. Yeah, shield of faith.
Shield of
Because
faith.
I
Right.
also have the possibility of casting shield
To try and help
as a
yourself.
reaction if I need to. So yeah,
That is
Whereas the only
fine.
thing I can cast as a reaction is Girly Scream.
It's not
So-
very effective.
Shield of faith upon the Howl. You get the plus 2 to his SC.
A shimmering shield appears around Hal.
I feel all warm and tingly inside.
And then
The power of the god of death compels you.
you feel protected by
It's a
Kalemvor.
disturbing. I feel less protected than before.
I feel less warm and fuzzy.
Is that your turn, Cal?
It's my bonus action. That's the action. I moved a little bit as well. So yes, that'll be.
This Quaggoth is going to move to here. And now...
Damage.
Oh no, he had advantage on the roll anyway, because he is now wounded furious.
Always livid.
Always a bit stressed out.
22 to hit, Hal.
What did the shield of faith add? Bastard, not enough yet hits.
It would be good if like you cast it high. It would like give you like 1 more free. Like that.
That is 14 points of damage. As the Quaggoth furiously bites into you with its claws. Claws into you with its claws.
I am now bloodied, just as a...
Claws into you with its bite.
This Quaggoth
Claw bite into Blight Claw.
is going to move up to Pyrolus and attempt to... Pyrolus.
It's going to attempt to Pyrex.
Yep. 24 to hit Pyrolus. Minus 6. 21 to hit Pyrolus.
Yeah, I then have to do the...
Yes.
I just realised I made a mistake earlier. When the guy threw the rock at me, I could have thrown it back.
Oh.
I was wondering if you'd try that.
No, I'd forgotten about that. It's been a while since I've played, like, actually just as a player at all, so...
So roll a d20.
You must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. So... roll a d20.
It's piattering it down. That's 20.
Well, that's higher than 6.
I assume nothing snazzy happens on a 20.
Sadly, no.
So that means I'm now down 1 duplicate?
Yeah, basically, as it swings through you, the claw marks appear across your chest, and the duplicate just disappears from view.
Oh.
And it wasn't really you all along.
Yeah!
How it's like, Pyrolus! No, okay, never mind.
Good.
And this will happen every time, to be clear.
Caldrax is literally was about to just like put his hand in his hand. He's going to do that every time, isn't he?
How?
Oh, you don't be so well. I'm going to try and hit the big guy with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
In fairness to How, it is the first time I've used that.
That will not.
And I'll do it again!
That one will.
Ha-cha-cha! And then I know he's probably going to resist it, but I'm going to give a stunning strike a bash.
Okay.
He's a big bitch.
He is a big bitch. Look at that bitch. They're all big and shit.
He rolled a 23.
Minus a d6.
No, because it's a saving throw.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's the principle. Then I'm just going to punch the guy behind me in the face with an air blast.
Okay. You just sort of whip round and blast air behind you. And you hit.
On mine, that was such a dramatic one. Like,
He is still just standing.
Even after all this time?
Even after all this time, he's still standing.
Is he looking like a true survivor?
Yeah.
he's looking like a little kid.
Feeling like a little kid, but...
What a bastard.
Pyrolus.
Get ready, you're next. It's your turn. Yes, thank you. Decisions.
I mean, I get the feeling it's going to be hit someone with a hammer, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you don't know. They might want to hit someone else with a hammer.
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Sounded like judging, and you know.
I'm pretty sure that was judging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounded pretty judgy.
I'm gonna hit the big dude. I want to try and get his attention so that he's not like sandwiching Hal.
Okay.
Would I do something like compelled duel? wisdom save. They're going to be pretty wise, aren't they? I don't know.
He's pretty wise. Not incredibly wise. I mean, hitting him with a hammer is pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him with my hammer.
I mean, you've also got things like Vow of Enmity. What else do you... Hunter's Mark?
Oh, yeah. Those are things that I have. What was that one? Bonus action. You can have Vow of Enmity. Creatures within 10 feet of you.
So you gain advantage on attack rolls against him.
Yeah.
You could Hex Blade Curse, which means you crit on a 19 or 20.
Yeah. Damage.
And if he dies, you gain health.
Yeah, I think I am going to do the Hex Blade Curse.
Okay.
It's worth me clicking it?
Yes, it uses
it'll use it anyway.
uses the ability.
Yeah, so there's that.
Shadows start to form up around him. The shadows just sort of grow deeper on him as you narrow your eyes and look at him.
So I get a damage bonus equal to
+4, I believe.
bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I click attack. Is that where I put in?
Not on the attack.
So that's normal on that one.
Normal on... 14 misses.
How? It's bloody
Yes.
huge.
So
He has
he
armor,
also has armor.
Yeah.
I'm
true.
afraid. It's big armor. You do hit, but it's turned
So I get a
aside by the
second
armor.
attack, don't I?
You do.
Let's try that again, shall we? Not gonna work. No,
Oh, for God's sake!
didn't think so.
Flip the table.
And I've done my bonus, so that's all I can do. You done?
He is going to attack you, however.
Okay.
Who's however? Is that my evil twin?
Yeah.
Yes.
I roll a...
So that
Wait.
is 20 to hit.
Yeah, that would hit me, so I do the 20. Can't remember what the number I need now, but no, that one does hit
8.
me.
So that...
So that misses my
That doesn't
thing
hit...
and hits me.
That doesn't hit a duplicate, that hits you directly, so you've still got the 2 duplicates.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do I have a reaction?
Yes, you haven't used it.
So in which case I can cast Shield, which gives me
Yeah.
an additional 5, so that would put me at 24 armor class.
Yeah, and so you
Never mind that.
flash
down.
up...
That one.
You flash up an invisible barrier, and the sword just across this invisible force in front of you.
Yup.
The other fire giant goes, "Oh, look at the pretty lights."
I think that took a spell off. Okay, well I can put that down anyway, it's fine.
Malzere. I mean, at this point, Malzere's just aching to come up and stab the one.
No. It's fine. It's in the Pact Magic 2nd level, but it's cast at 1st level. For reasons. We'll figure that out later, it's fine.
It'll probably use whatever spell slot it has. We're gonna...
It's because it came in on my Pact Magic. is all. It's fine.
We're going to do another Dissonant Whispers on the one attacking Pyrolis with the last level 3 slot. Go Quaggoth. Don't be wise.
I choose you!
That's not wise enough. You take all of this damage. That means you Clap's dead. He is bleeding from a Dissonant Whisper. Malzere looks happy with themselves.
They do. So happy.
And then it
Really
is
little
Calvarax's turn.
These little faces are really happy.
I'm going to move this Quaggoth over to the pile of the dead.
Up to the pile of dead one. Is this?
I'll put it over here with the rest of the corpses.
Is this giant looking even like
Oh,
near?
he's bloodied. He's not incredibly near death, but he's taken damage.
Got like nothing that can like really hurt him.
Words.
Do I have anything that can?
I have the spell Slay Giant, but I don't think that's going to do any good here.
I just wish I had something that could like really just fuck with him. It's like I don't have anything that could really just like screw with this giant and make him just let people wail on. I don't have anything like that.
We've got your Channel Divinity that you can do.
Yeah, and that with the like 10% chance it might work.
No, not the Divine Intervention.
Oh, Channel Divinity.
Your Path to the Grave.
I could do that.
What does that do?
It makes them vulnerable to all damage for one turn.
And seems like a pretty swish thing to do.
It's like the next hit gets all damage. They are vulnerable.
All vulnerable.
You should do that before Pyrolis' turn, not before my turn. Like if you can hold the action, because the most I can do is like a D8.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hold.
I'm very sexy, but I have my limitations.
I think I am going to hold my.
How as well.
I'm going to hold my action
Okay.
to do Up to the Grave when just before Pyrolis is about to attack.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm going to do anything bonusy. I want to kind. I'm.
No
it's
boosty bonus.
It's getting very tight. It's getting very. So, I think I'm going to say. Well, I wanted to click the button.
Okay. You can click the button. There we go.
Ron's like that small kid on the bus. I want to click the button.
24 to hit. How?
I used to
What
be
do
the
you think,
wanker who would hear the child going, I want to hit the button, and then I would push the button.
Yeah.
That's
Really, I couldn't have guessed.
12 points of damage.
I'm bloodied again.
God damn it, stop being all blood covered.
Oh no, I was already bloodied.
How?
Guess I'm gonna punch a guy. Hot shot, 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 shot. To be clear, that was against the giant.
That misses.
Oh yeah, well what about another one?
That just hits.
Oh thank God.
You spin it round and you strike him mightily in the knee.
That is a mighty hit.
Yep.
And then, how's he looking?
Him or him?
Him, giant man.
He's pretty damaged. I'd say about maybe a third to a quarter of his health left.
I'm gonna spend a key point to Flurry of Bros.
Okay.
So I get And the key point to make 2 unarmed attacks. So he gets an air. Actually, I'm going to go for the Quaggoth first.
Okay,
He gets an air burst.
that'll hit. Impossible for
My
you to
screen.
not kill him.
On my
Cool.
screen, the D6 was like it hated the D20. It just got logged at it at 4/4.
And then against the giant.
That'll hit.
Ka-chow.
Ha!
And at this point, Calderax lets go of the held action.
Ow. No. As hard as humanly possible. Or asymmetrically possible.
Okay. You can't flank big dudes like this, can you? With only
Not
two
without
people?
more people, no.
Okay. I mean, I guess I just hope that I hit. Hang on. I could do the Bow of Enmity
Yeah?
to gain advantage on attack rolls, so I'm more likely to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or I could put some sort of smite onto what I'm doing if I do hit him. I can't
don't do
both because they're
Yeah.
bonus actions.
It's one or the other, really.
Well,
So-
you do get divine... Like, you can use divine smite on the attack. And do
Oh.
the Vow of Enmity. You don't necessarily... Like, if you use one of the smite spells, that's a bonus action.
But I can divine smite.
But you
Yeah,
can divine
Smite
smite.
is whenever you
Okay.
whenever you hit with an attack. You
Then I shall do that. So I need to click that one.
Vow of Enmity.
So I now get advantage.
Yep.
So now I do the Pyramul attack on advantage.
18?
That'll hit.
Whoa!
Yay! Right, so now I do Versatile and Normal.
Mackie
That
Boo.
many. And then I click
Never mind.
Smite. Oh, he's already dead. Okay.
He
Don't do that
did a dead.
Yay!
He done did do a die.
He done did do a die.
He done did do a died.
He did.
Having done that,
Yep.
oh, when you have two attacks, you have to do them back to back, don't you? You can't.
No,
move in the
you
middle?
can move in the middle.
Or I can. Ah,
What you can also do is because you had
I gain some health.
you regain 9 hit points
Woo!
because the target of your
9
Hex Blade Curse died.
on the die.
He did the
Okay.
buttons.
I like how there's just a collection of corpses going on over there.
I can really easily delete them in a minute.
Okay. And was there a... That was the Hex Blade one, wasn't it? I can't shift it to another person. No, that's just a once a...
No, because it has an effect when the creature dies.
Yeah, that's cool. Right. So yeah, I'm going to... I have 30, don't I? Move. Yeah. 20, 25, 30. This is the last thing left, isn't it? The other two things at the altar haven't moved.
They're still tied up to the altar.
Yeah, cool.
They look like they're cinched up
Prisoners,
like
maybe.
horses.
Okay.
Spider horses.
Fair. Yeah,
I've
I'm
never thought
gonna...
of a worse thing in the world than spider horses.
I'm
Spider
gonna...
GGs.
This place is bad. I leave. I just leave.
Right, yeah, so I'm just going to thunk this one as well, hopefully.
Okay.
And that's at normal.
That's at normal.
What is up with my dice?
That unfortunately will
funky
not
ball.
hit,
Does
but...
he have any disadvantagey stuff? Because he's...
Oh, he is
Seeing
incapacitated,
shapes
so...
and
Yeah,
colours.
that would give you
Incapacitated means you have advantage. Sorry, never mind.
Okay.
Roll it again.
Do another normal and we'll see what comes out.
Better.
That's better.
That'll hit. I was going to say, because you didn't hit him, he's still incapacitated, but he is
But I have
incapacitated, so you can hit him easier.
Not anymore.
Thunk.
What is a hit and a half?
You
It takes
run
me like a
over.
whole turn to do that much.
I like the idea that, like, in my head, I was going to smack him in. Morning.
You run over, bring the hammer down, and he roars in pain, and suddenly you see his eyes focus.
Oh,
Then
shit.
Then focused on everything around him and realizes everyone else is dead.
I just need to make a
Breaks
real...
down in tears.
I just need to make a real quick check about what happens in this fight. One moment. No, that's not this one. That's this bit here. Okay, no, the giants don't attempt to flee.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
A bunch of
Please.
big-
Yeah, so that was all I could do.
Now it's his turn.
I've well and truly used literally everything I could do.
Does
No.
a 14 hit?
No.
He swings down with his great sword, and it just shatters into the stone as you dive to one side.
My two other peeps flying with me. Just for the drama of it.
Malzire, no longer
Malzire.
concentrating.
Malzire has apparently gone through a rebranding.
Yes. Malzire 2.0. Charges up, and we're going to get a vicious mockery.
You, sir, are a duty head!
You're a bitch. I made a good joke, but I think I was still muted because I was eating M&Ms. But I said Mousy Ray Jepsen.
Yeah, that is a good joke.
It is.
Thank you.
It is. Well done. Golf clap, everyone.
That's all I want.
Okay.
That's all I do.
Uh, Malzare runs up shouting, "You're a duty head!" as he draws Talon and a dagger to get into close combat as soon as he's able to reach the giant.
Talon brute. This is pain. Oh.
Calyrex.
I am going to move up a lot closer because I need to be nearby. And then I'm going to
Walk slowly.
your point.
That was my point.
Wow, wow, wee wah. Agent. What do I do? Where? Why must everything be a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, right.
I could just do that. I could have blinded him. That would have been funny. I do have a Constitution saving
I
throw.
mean, it's still funny to see you fail, just to let you know.
Well, you can. What? Okay, I'll just take off that shield you've got. Okay.
Ever since you've given me that shield, nothing has gotten under that shield.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's always the way. There's a number of spells that I have that is like, what's that? It does this. Well, now it's never going to come up.
They just mock you.
Viciously.
What's that? You're going to do a guiding bolt? Well, it's going to die as soon as you hit it. Or you'll miss!
Yeah, there's a special kind of frustration killing something with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, it's like, I want to mark it. I don't want to kill it. As weird as it is, I don't want to kill it. I want to just mark it so it can be hit a lot harder by other people.
I mean, I get the feeling this guy won't be killed by a guiding bolt.
Yes, but I'll probably miss.
Didn't say anything about that bit.
That's the concentration. I'm already concentrating on the shield you do. Good. Where's Wally? Where's Wally? Where is Wally? Where is he? Does anyone know?
No.
Where he is?
No.
Sorry.
Called his mother.
Never been able to find him. He was really hit hard last year during the lockdowns and things. No gathering in crowds.
How big are the quag?
Quaggoths are about human-sized.
They're medium creatures.
Yeah.
I like the way you're saying that. It fills me with like, ooh, this magic's about to happen.
Is this concentration? It doesn't say concentration, so I should be able to do this thing.
I don't like the sound of this.
I love the sound of it. You keep going, pal. Friend, chum.
Understood. I
don't like the muttering that's happening.
reading, but it's a lot of words. I mean, at third level, I do have some slots that I can use for it. What's the doobry again? It's like when you cast this spell using a spell at 4th level or higher. Okay. Few details page, and let's see if it will allow me to. Does that work?
That did a thing.
There we go. I want to cast that at 4th level. On 2 of the quagga. Is it? No, when it's a higher level, it says you animate or reassert over 2 additional others. So is that I can target 3 quagga?
Your spell imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life. The target becomes a skeleton or zombie.
Humanoid, actually, isn't it? Are they humanoids? I don't think they are.
They are.
Like, oh, fuck it! Yeah!
Zombie Gorgoth, your new best friend.
Zombie Quaggoth, my new best friend.
Bear with me a moment. Bear with me another moment.
You owe me royalties for singing that now, by the way. I just feel I should let
I mentioned that. It's my hit that I released in 1972.
you saying I'm plagiarizing you, is that what you're implying here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're plagiarizing my plagiarization, yeah.
Okay. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Hearing?
Really wish I hadn't fumbled over the word hearing.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
So
I hate all of you. Except you, Sean, you're great.
the Quaggoth
Yay!
rise to their feet. And then you can use a bonus action to mentally command any of them to do what you want.
Kill how?
All of you kill how. No, I'm going to get.
So you decide an action they will take and where it will move during its turn.
I would like one of these two closest to the giant dude to move up in order to try to take as best a flanking position as possible. Because I'm going to assume that Carl is going to try and get up and smack it. So that we got. Basically, I just want bodies around it so that flanking can ensue.
Oh no, I ain't fucking with it. That thing beat the shit out of me. I'm leaving you guys to it now. This is all on you. Go team!
Did you say that to both of the two at the front there?
Can I issue orders to all, or just one at a time? On each of your turns, you can use bonus action to randomly command any creature you may dispel.
Yeah.
So, I'll get both of them to move up as.
Well, actually, because because you're doing a general command.
General command.
Yep.
If you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one.
Yep. So, all of them move up and start attacking.
Right. So 2 of them can get within attacky range.
They're not really there for actually doing any damage. They're just there for bodies.
Good, because they didn't hit.
Good.
And they didn't actually get into positions that flank, but if somebody else gets onto one of the other 2 sides of this guy, then he will be flanked.
I can definitely do that on my turn. I've got like 1,000
I don't know.
feet.
Let's do some quick measurements here. It's like there and there. Yeah, I think you can do it.
So I've just added the zombies to the battlefield.
Zombies!
It is now Hal's turn.
Hi.
Okay. You are now at advantage.
What's the point of having a showy run if you're not going to show it?
Does Hal do the full-on Naruto?
Yeah, I run up the walls, arms behind my back. It's great. Ha-cha-cha with a quarterstaff. God, what a great start that was.
How about a 3? Did you want a 3? How about a 3?
Let's try that again. Less poopy, please. I said less poopy!
That's less poopy. It's a 4.
Still poopy. Then he gonna get punched with an air burst. Probably not though, if my rolls are anything to go by. Yeah, what do you know?
7.
A lot better than the previous one.
Pyrolis,
No.
do you want to show us how it's done?
I mean, I can give it a crack.
You're at advantage. You're flanking it. Now.
Advantage. Attack. Advantage. Why did I nearly click disadvantage? That would be bad. So was that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the party went away. Never mind. You get a second attack, though. Still at advantage.
Yeah.
Please.
That one hits.
That's better.
Versatile. Normal. And then I can do... How's he looking at this point? We just want him dead, really. don't
He's
we?
bloodied.
Yeah, screw it. I can add Divine Smite to this one, can't I?
Yes.
Good. You could do that thing.
Let's do this thing.
And if I'm remembering correctly...
I can whack an extra spell level on it.
For more wacky do.
Bear with me just a moment.
Uno momento.
What you thinking?
As I just need to remind myself of some of the
Intermission.
details of the fire giant.
Oh. So I'm gonna divine smite anyway. This is not a.
Oh no, this is a thing about the giant that we may need to remember, or may be important to your divine smiting.
Okay.
Me?
Well, I'm gonna second level it anyway. That. Click damage, and then I just do normal.
No, wait.
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 No.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Little demony wings.
Do it at the. Is it versatile that you have there as well?
It says normal or critical hit.
Oh.
That's what options I have.
Yeah, because you
Do
hit
it and then an
versatile,
extra
yeah.
D8.
So situational bonus 1d8,
Yes.
and then hit normal.
Yes.
31.
Just bark dice at it.
There is a burst of radiant energy from Pyrrhus as the hammer slams into him. And you can see the wings, and you see a little tail just flicks out.
Oh, whoop.
No, the other guy had
wasn't.
wings. This guy has a tail.
Ah, cool. That's me done, I think.
That is you done, and then
Yeah.
it is his turn. And I'm going to roll a d4 to see who amongst the people around him he hits. That was how.
Could it not, though?
I was the one that was just hitting him.
Yeah, I bet it did anything.
I mean,
I haven't hurt it.
that's fair. Pyrrhus.
Yeah.
Fine, fuck you.
28 to
28.
hit.
Yeah, but I need to roll a 1d20.
You do.
But you're on
All I
the
did
it?
was give it a nice cool breeze.
8 or more.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do that right.
You didn't.
No.
You just
That
yelled
is
at
the
us all
num- that is
1d20.
I just shouted.
I did wonder why we zoomed in.
Yeah.
So you dive to the side as the greatsword cleaves down and slices a Pyrrhus in two, and then it
Pyrrhus!
disappears.
Oh, okay, never mind. They
And-
look so real.
And two Pyrrhuses remain, one on top of the other.
That's how I want them.
Malzere. I don't know why I expected somebody else to do stuff there.
No.
Don't know if they start doing that
Misery.
though.
Yeah, Amy's just snuck in while no one's paying attention. It's just to cast spells and cause trouble in traditional Malzere fashion.
Yeah. 22.
22?
Das ist 22 hit.
22.
Die 22 das hit.
22 does heat, and we're also going.
77?
We're also going to go with a dagger.
It's going to now.
Well, she was at advantage for that, but I
I was
don't.
going to say there was advantage, but it doesn't seem to matter now.
Calyrex.
Right. Okie doke. I am going to, for my first trick, I am going to do a guiding bolt. I'm trying
Okay.
to get- Well, actually, no, there's no
I
point.
really, really hope you kill it.
I'm not going to do a guiding bolt actually because there's no point because it's just going to give advantage which everyone now has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
I mean, it would make him shiny.
It would make him shiny, but
He'd
we don't-
rather be shiny. So we're going to sing
Like-
that for Disney Will Kill Us.
Yeah.
like treasure.
I said stop. Just knock on your door. Haha, I know you're in there.
Oh, I've got my lawyers here.
And if that doesn't work, I've got this gun.
They're coming for your kneecap. I'm going to. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think we're just gonna do. I'm gonna do a blight. He's probably gonna make the Constitution save, but that's like one of the most damaging things.
Okay.
So, DC 16 on Saturday.
Yeah, he made it.
Normal. Half of that. Well then.
Very good that you didn't.
I was really hoping you were guiding bolt. He had 7 hit points left.
Yeah, but then I would have missed.
Yeah.
He
Because-
collapses.
Because he has all of the things. He can go into the pile of corpses. And for my bonus action, I command my entourage of dead things to dance.
I don't know whether that's cool or disgusting.
They sort
I'm
of
gonna call it cool, disgusting.
they form a line and start a very slow can.
Yeah. I was going to go for either Can or the that song 567.
Actually, I prefer that one. They
Yes, we're doing that.
they spread out into sort of a vague square and square of 3 of them, and start line dancing.
Horrifying.
You have a few moments now to catch your breath.
In my turn. Somebody's turn. Yay, no turn. Dragon.
Baby, driving me crazy. Obsession with the Western dance all day. It's gonna be in my head now.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
I hate you more.
How
Yes?
are people doing?
Oh, I'm so bloody.
I'm fine. I am very poor on the old spell slot, but it's fine. I'm okay.
I can do healing hands for 10 hit points. I'm
Health-wise,
above
I'm
half.
one of it's like I think it's either you or Hal that needs the healing more than anyone else. I think.
I will go over here and do boop.
Thank you.
Out of character. Where are we in the list of things that we had to do?
I think this
Was this
it.
all of it?
You've got in now,
Yeah.
and so now it's a case of meeting back up with the leadership and finding out what the next steps are.
5, 6, 7, 8. We've been through the steps.
It was that.
Not what I mean.
Could have been. Would have been funnier.
Would we have time to rest?
I am gonna say there is technically not the time for a full short rest, but I'm gonna give you enough time to spend some hit dice and to recover anything you would regain on a short rest in about half an hour, if you want to take that.
Yeah, I think we should. I mean, it doesn't do much for spell slots, but it's better
No,
than...
that does fuck all for me, really.
It gets me back my key points. So at least we...
gets. When does my pact magic return?
Pact magic
long
is a
rest.
short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd get those two back.
It's your anything paladin wise. Paladin spell slot wise, you don't get them.
Yeah, I've still got 1 first level and my 2 second level. Because I use my pact magic second level ones.
Yeah. I'll get the channel divinity I used, but that's about all I'm getting.
That's still up. To be fair, that is a powerful.
It is very powerful. It's just that I am going to be practically worthless for healing.
Yeah.
I got almost nothing left.
So we just click short rest then, is that right?
Yes.
And that should put back.
And then it should also ask if you want to spend any
I would like to roll some dice.
hit dice.
Where is this mystical short rest button?
On your character sheet, it says S rest
I see.
under hit dice.
Yeah.
Or rest.
Roll. 11. Apply healing. Again.
When you're doing the hit dice, it adds it automatically, Sean.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, mine did.
Yeah, it does if you're doing it
okay.
on.
Yeah, it did. Cool. Roll that again. Again. It, in theory, doesn't really matter how many I use up, does it?
You regain half back every long rest.
Half of your total back, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but when we get through this, I'd hope there was time to get a full rest in and some extra.
If there isn't, then you don't have a healer.
Yeah. I'm on 80 of 95.
my health is fine. It's just that it's just I have. I always find that horrible that there is no even if it's just weak, some sort of weak healing thing you can have to cantrip as a cleric.
I know what you mean.
Because it's thing.
Lay on hands is a long rest, I assume.
I believe.
If it hasn't,
Long rest, yeah.
it would do it automatically when you do your short rest. Your numbers would all go back to normal.
Yeah. So I've got my 2. I've got 4 second level spell slots and 1 first level.
I've got everything above second level is gone for me. I've only got a couple of first and some second. That's all I have.
When does mirror image end? It
Never.
just says when the spell ends, so it's just when I'm out of duplicates, right?
1 minute. It will have a length in there somewhere.
It just is so wordy.
That is casters, unfortunately.
It's a minute.
Okay, cool.
So that will have ended on you now.
I'm just gonna wibble around with it until it goes away and then just be like, oh.
How is very which one do I talk to?
As your short rest comes to an end,
Short rest.
your short rest, your couple of, you're about 15-20 minutes of catching your breath.
I'm gonna do 1 more hit dice, I've decided. There we go. I've got 6 of 10 left.
A group of orcs and ogres, you see them running towards the main gate of the city, and they suddenly see you as they're charging into the conflict, and they sort of look up, going, "Meow." And they're torn for a minute between coming after you and going to where they were heading, and they decide to stop and fight you.
When they
Great.
stop, can I just wave and be like, "Hi, we killed some giants. I hope that's okay." Oh wait, you're bad people. Never mind.
And so I'm not going to start the actual fight now, because...
We're just in amongst the corpses.
Yeah, can we just have been sat on a pile of Quaggoths and...
I mean, you've still got 3 dead Quaggoths stood around you, currently line dancing.
I do.
Going.
I want to be sat on the corpse of the giant that was here, because I'm pretty sure there's one.
Yeah, there's one pretty much exactly where you were.
Sat on him, looking like Conan from the start of the like Arnie Conan film. Just heavy is the head that wears the crown.
So you're there. The ogres and the orcs see you and start to come towards you, and next time we'll pick up from there and see where you go to next.
Well, probably rolling new characters.
Yeah, John does seem to want to kill us at this point, doesn't he? Am I the only one that's noticed that?
No.
Seems to be, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
thank you guys in the chat so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, and a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We have the following streams coming up. Somewhere I have a credit screen. Here it is.
There.
So, tomorrow night, the Angel Games player is going to be playing some more Bioshock 2 over on the Angel Games player channel. On Friday, we're going to be back with more Princes of the Apocalypse. Or at least some of us are going to be back with the Princes of the Apocalypse as we try to work out, should we stay or should we go now from the Temple of the Howling Hatred?
Sounds like a place you'd want to go. That doesn't sound like a catchy, good, fun time name.
Well, we've killed most of the people that are there.
Alright then, never mind.
We think, possibly. We've killed the leader.
But I'm not hearing you've killed everyone.
That's what I'm thinking, is we may not have killed all of the people that are there. On Sunday...
Good enough of the people there.
On Sunday, the Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage team continues their quest through the dungeon of said Mad Mage in Waterdeep.
Wait, what?
So tune in for all of that hot shears. On Monday, I'm going to be playing more Mass Effect 3 as, well, last time I did a load of stuff at the Citadel, and this time I want to leave and go somewhere else, and probably...
You can really get trapped in the Citadel in that game.
You really can in Mass Effect 3.
A lot of things there.
Probably gonna go after the Quarians, because there's a certain Quarian that Shepard is really interested in seeing again.
Yeah, Calrica.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta find out about that quib.
On Tuesday next week, it will be a stream. Maybe.
They happen at times.
And Wednesday next week, it won't be the Adventure of the Golden Tooth. I might start trying my world building stream, where we're going to look at building the world of Tamranor a little more, and looking at some of the stuff that is in the world building book that Jennifer bought me for my birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Which will start probably by looking at what's the first thing it says to start looking at? The D20 questions, and answering some of the 20 questions it asks about what happens to people in Tamranor, the fantasy world of Final Boss Fight.
Blah.
So tune in for that new stream next Wednesday. We'll be back with all of those things, but for the meantime, we are going to pass you off to somebody else to carry on the good times.
Makes it sound like a bad thing. We're going to pass you on to somebody else. We don't. Your parents are busy. Here's the babysitter.
We're out of time. We got to hand you back to your mother.
We're gonna pass you over to Zombie Workshop,
Yay!
who is doing some art.
Art.
Ert.
So we'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.